Authorities in Portugal say emergency crews there are stretched to the limit as they continue to battle wildfires in the north of the country. Two new blazes have erupted close to residential areas and a national park. Police believe the fires were started deliberately as 3 shepherds have now been arrested on suspicion of arson. Includes water tanks, protective clothing and medical kits. The blazes have killed at least 50 people and have been burning in central and western Russia for several weeks. But officials are hoping they're slowly coming to an end as they say the number of blazes in Moscow's region almost halved overnight.
Recent fatalities were in northern Sichuan province. 11 people killed in mudslides triggered by heavy rains. But at least 38 people are missing in the same region's Wenchuan County.
The walkers were stuck in the Ladakh region for 9 days. A Dutch national and 2 Germans say they were surrounded by water and impassable mountains and could not move out of the area. A flash flood in Ladakh killed 150 people last week after heavy rains. More than 7,000 Indian soldiers are taking part in the rescue operation along the borders with Pakistan and China at the moment. This man springs into action when he sees 2 women stranded by raging waters in a taxi. He had to be tied to railings as he waded out into the torrent, then carrying the relieved women to safety. Just as well, the current then swept the car away in the northern city of Brankia. What a hero. Gunmen stormed a bus in Baluchistan earlier on Saturday, singling out and killing 11 Punjabi passengers. 6 other Punjabis were gunned down in Quetta, the regional capital. It's not clear who carried out the attacks. A nationalist movement led by armed Baluch groups has long sought greater provincial autonomy from the central government.
Goodbye, Iraq.
Soldiers from the 4th Striker Brigade flew out overnight, ending their 1-year tour. The US will keep 50,000 troops in the country after August to assist national security forces. They'll leave by the end of next year.
United Arab Emirates has voiced concern about Germany's decision to release a suspected Israeli spy on bail. Yuri Brodsky was recently extradited to Germany from Poland. He's charged with obtaining a fake German passport linked to the January killing of a Hamas commander in Dubai. UAE officials say they want assurances that Brodsky isn't linked to the murder. At the moment, he is free to return to Israel.
Destroyed World Trade Center, known as Ground Zero. Opponents say it would dishonor those who died, and a memorial for victims is planned there. Well, the site of the new cultural center would be just around the corner in Park Place. Joanna Blundell reports.
This unassuming building is proving to be the summer's hot topic in the US. The building of a mosque and Muslim cultural center so near to where over 3,000 people were killed by Al-Qaeda in 2001 has sparked passionate debate. And now the president has weighed in.
As a citizen and as president, I believe that Muslims have the right to practice their religion as everyone else in this country. And that includes the right to build a place of worship and a community center on private property in Lower Manhattan in accordance with local laws and ordinances. This is America. And our commitment to religious freedom must be unshakable.
We say no!
But this view is putting the president at odds with many of his citizens. A recent poll saw 68% of Americans against the project. The most vocal opponents have been on the streets of New York in recent weeks to protest the plan, but they were unsuccessful. A city agency blocked their attempts to get the building banned.
Pakistan Workers' Party, or PKK, has staged a decades-long campaign for autonomy in Turkey's Kurdish-dominated southeast. The ceasefire will run until September the 20th, but could last longer if Turkey satisfies certain conditions.